Okay, now we want to look for some useful tags. So suppose I have put a heading h1. I'll take h2, maybe h2 will be better. Let me put a some like this, and here I'll write mm, uh, chapters or whatever you think of. Chapters, so this is my heading or whatever you think of. So chapters, so I want a line after this. So how do I put a line? So there is a tag called hr. So what does hr use for? So hr is used for horizontal rule line. It's called horizontal rule line. So we'll put hr and do like this, then we do the closing part and we put hr. So see, you can see this thing appears, like this line appears. So if you want to do it again, we just put it here and we put it like so, line comes again. But if we want to write something, so say line. Okay, if I say line, just so it appear after this, like if I just remove this, it appears after this. So you will be like, we can write like here also, like normal line like this also. This also appear same as it is. So why we need to write like inside this? Obviously you're right, because this is not the way this tag is used. The tag is called, these tags are called self closing tags or single tags. So how they are, why they are called? Because after hr you put a forward slash and you just close it and save it, and you always have a line. If I just remove this tag, save it, no line. If I just again use this tag, line. So these are called self closing tags, because these tags are called normal tags, pair tags, or combo tags. I don't opening closing tags, because it's always here it is a closing tags and here is an like opening tag and here it is closing tags. But in these kind of tags, like there are multiple tags self closing also. So these are called self closing because you just close it inside here only. So and it works fine, and this is the way you also should use. But if I just remove this thing, if I save it, see it still appears. So you'll be like, why do we need to put that slash? So as I told you, something are there rules you have to follow. Otherwise when you big will build a big website, it will create problem like this thing. If this self closing tag, if you don't put this slash, it like in like what front end framework, it doesn't work. Like what front end, like react, I have used react a lot. So in react, when you don't put a forward slash in self closing tag, it doesn't work, it throws error. So always use self closing tags wherever it is needed. So okay, so this is a hr tagline. So now we'll have the chapter's name. So if I'll say, I can put next chapter name is paragraph, and I'll say name is computers. Okay, computer, suppose computer is my chapter 1, or I'll say python. Okay, python is mainly very popular. So python is my chapter 1. Okay, now python come. Okay, and now if I say it's on, put a some space, and I'll say it's on page 345. Why it's gone? 345. Save it. See, but it appears here only, and I want it to be removed so far. So if you want an extra space, so what you can do, you just put and this, and you say nbsp and semicolon. So now it will have a, now this will act as a space. So if I just save it, see the space got bigger. So if I just copy it again and paste it, see space got much bigger. If I just copy these both of the two, save it, see more bigger. If I copy all the fours, see it's got much bigger. So nbsp is used for putting extra spaces in your paragraph tag, h1 tag, html tag, whatever tag you want to use. So if you want extra space and that tag is not supporting, because 95% of the tag doesn't support extra spaces and line breaks, so you can use this tag. Okay, nbsp. But suppose here I want to write now we'll go to part 2. Okay, uh, let me just remove this tag p tag, so it because it's making it messy. So now I want in p tag only, like I said, Python. Now my second chapter is Java. If I put a space and say Java, but Java is appearing on the same line, I want in another line. If I do like this, see, but still it will be on the same line. So for breaking a line in a tag or in HTML or which doesn't support line break, so you can do like br is for break line. So this is also a self-closing one, so you have to self-close it and angular brackets and save it. So Java comes in another line, so it will be like, okay, Python, go on, br will say go on to the next line, and Java. So now here whatever you write, it will be on second line, Java. So if I'll say C++, so after Java C, so it's like Python, br will say go to another line. Okay, I've gone another line, then print Java C++. But in Java C++, I want to be in C++ another line. So if I put a space and then again put a br and self-closing tag like this, and after Java it will say okay, go to before C++, go to another line. See, it's not another line. So br will also work if you just remove the like forward slash, but you shouldn't, because this is the correct way of doing something, right? Okay, so br is a self-closing tag. So in here, like it, you can use anywhere. Suppose in here also you are writing chapters of computers. Okay, if I save it, so you're thinking okay, it's very much big, or maybe let me take it to h1. So you'll be like, okay, it's very big, of computers should be in another line. So after chapters you just put a br and put save it, so of computers will come in the another line. So this is the way you can break a line in Python, or sorry, in not in Python, in HTML. And here after in the end you can put again hr tag. See, now it appears here. So these were some useful tags I want to tell you, but there are one more I just forgot, sorry guys. So there is called center tag. So if I just want to put everything in center, like here, so I'll just open a cent center tag, closing of center tag. If I just cut it and paste after hr, save it, see now everything came in between because I have used center tag. And if I want just this Java or Python part, so let me just redo it. So I'd put this p tag, I'll say center, and I just close it, and if I paste it here, so now this paragraph Python, Java and C++ is in the center only. Save it. So chapter of computers here, now Python, Java, C++ in the center. So but it's showing in red because HTML5 doesn't, like I have read it, HTML5 doesn't allow you to use center tag because it depreciated means it's not longer supported very much well. So you don't do center tag because these things should be done by CSS, as I have told you, like styling and everything should be done by CSS. If I just remove this tag like doc type HTML, and let me just save it. Okay, see, now it look like this. If I just remove back, so little bit space is there. So center tag you shouldn't use it, but I have told you you can use it if you want to, because I use a lot and I don't haven't gone into some problems, but it should not be used because it's not in the HTML5. If I say center tag, if I show you HTML center tag, the center tag was used in HTML4 to center line text, so not supported in HTML5. But still, it you are running and it's running, so that doesn't mean you should use it. Okay, now the next thing is I want to tell you, just remove the center tag. These all the tags are not case sensitive, so you can write in whatever way you want. You want to write in capital H, just do it capital H, so it will also always works like this. See, no error. If you want to put in a capital P, capital P. no error, everything working. If you want to put capital HR, H capital, R small, so like this. Now H R big capital. Now see, everything's working. So HTML is not case sensitive. You write like capital or small, it will always work, but that doesn't mean you should use always capital and every small thing. It should always be small, because like you are a developer and someone is working with you, so you always want everything to be sequelized in a very good manner. So like everyone uses small tag only, so always use like the way we use hello world for the first time we like learn any programming language, because that's the way life is going on. So you shall just use always smaller tags instead of capital tags. Just always use smaller tags, never use capital tags. So this is the part for useful tags.